Hi everyone! This video is a part of the Iffy Reviews project, in which 6 lovely people provide you with comparisons, analysis, reviews and whatever we'd like to share with you. In this episode, I'd like to talk a little bit about the upcoming premiere of Twin Peaks and give you 7 reasons for catching up on previous episodes before the new season begins. But before we get into it, this is, excuse me, a damn fine cup of coffee. Okay, I know it's not really coffee and it's not a cup either, but we're just students, we can't afford that, don't judge us. Unless you've been living under a rock or something, you've probably heard of Twin Peaks. But for those of you that don't know, it's an American TV series created by David Lynch and Mark Frost, which aired between 1990 and 1991. Recently, there's been big news that Twin Peaks is coming back for its 3rd season in the first half of 2017. So, if you want to know what all the fuss is about, here are 7 reasons why you should catch up on Twin Peaks Season 1 and 2.
Number 1. The plot.
Twin Peaks focuses on the mysterious death of Laura Palmer, the town's homecoming queen.
She's dead. Wrapped in plastic.
The local police joins forces with FBI agent Dave Cooper, who's got some pretty non-conventional methods of solving the case. For example, meditating while hanging upside down or looking for the answer in his dreams. But, spoiler alert, it does help to solve the case. Apart from the main plot, we've got numerous subplots which can fill your needs for sensation, romance, laughter and tears. Seriously, there's everything for everyone. It's like you've taken all the good things from contemporary TV and sprinkled it on top with some vintage clothes. But Twin Peaks is not only about the horrific crime or about the life of a small town somewhere in the state of Washington. It's also about the unexplainable, which brings us to number 2.
Number 2. The mythology.
There are 2 worlds in Twin Peaks. The real, material one and the spiritual reality. The 2 worlds become entangled to such an extent that the characters, as well as the audience, are confused as what to believe in. And some of the scenes from the other world are really weird. I mean, really. Check this one out. Yeah, I'll leave you with that. Now, let's move on to the 3rd reason for watching Twin Peaks.
Number 3. The characters.
With such complicated plot, there's bound to be a lot of characters, and some of them are my all-time favorites. Take Agent Cooper, for example. He's like the modern version of a knight in shiny armor. Courageous, loyal, honest, charming, and such a pleasure to look at. There's nothing not to like about him, and something tells me that Lynch wanted the audience to fall in love with Cooper from day 1. And boy, was he successful. I know, it's still not coffee, I know.
I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Every day, once a day, give yourself a present. Don't plan it, don't wait for it, just let it happen.
Other characters which have a special place in my heart include Audrey Horne, a smart, seductive daughter of the owner of the Great Northern Hotel. She's cool, she's unpredictable, and she's got some amazing style. And, of course, the log lady. You've got to love the log lady.
My log will have something to say about this. My log saw something that night.
Really? What did it see?
Ask it.
Number 4. The atmosphere.
Moving on to the 4th point, I'd like to talk about something less explicable, but definitely not less important than the plot or the characters. It's the atmosphere of Twin Peaks. This wonderful mix of a small town loveliness and mystery, the feeling of both being welcome and being sort of a peeping Tom, watching the story of the town slowly unfold before the viewer. And the thing which contributes largely to the eerie ambience of Twin Peaks is our fourth reason.
Number 5? The music, I guess?
Composed by Angelo Badalamenti, it's nostalgic, it's creepy, it's playful, it's an integral part of the series.
Number 6? The little things.
Now, the things which are a very important part of fans' love for Twin Peaks are the little things. The cherry pie in Double R Diner, the beautiful locations, the sycamore trees blowing in the wind, the sayings reflecting the characters' philosophy of life and their old-fashioned choices, the damn fine cups of coffee. All these things strengthen fans' bond with the production and make a lasting mark on their memory, even 25 years after the show was cancelled. There's a big question whether a show or a film could have a successful comeback almost 30 years after its release. There has to be something that makes the audience want to dive in the world of Twin Peaks once again, and that is, you guessed it, the mystery.
Number 7? The mystery.
There were some major cliffhangers in the second season's finale. We're not sure if some of the characters are alive or not. We don't know what the Black Lodge symbolizes and whether it's just a product of imagination. We don't know what dreams really mean in Twin Peaks and who or what is Bob after all. We could only hope that the third season answers these questions and that it would be creepier and more mysterious than ever to leave us begging for more. And until then...
I'll see you again in 25 years. Meanwhile,
life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Race cars, lasers, aeroplanes. It's a duck blur. Might solve a mystery or rewrite history. DuckTales, woo! Every day they're out there making.
But... atmosphere of Twin Peaks. Really?